We're barely into football season, and anti-American NFL players have already started their antics, picking up where Colin Kaepernick left off last year. These racist players continued to whine about their oppression of living in America while living lavish multi-millionaire lifestyles afforded to them by the very same country they so vehemently despise. As we're now into the official football season with the kickoff game taking place last Thursday, an unfortunate list has just surfaced of all the protesting athletes that's sure to spell disaster for the NFL. Every time these anti-American players take a knee during our national anthem, it's a slap in the face to every single American soldier who has fought, bled, and died for this country. It's a slap in the face to our country's police officers too, as these players' act of defiance is frequently done as a way to protest black thugs being shot by cops. It never matters what the circumstances were. If a thug is killed by a police officer, it's automatically because the cop was a racist. But facts don't matter to these oppressed millionaire football players who keep hijacking America's favorite pastime to make disgusting political statements on the field. As more and more Americans are hurting the NFL's ratings by turning off the television, a convenient list of all these protesting morons is now in one place, so you'll know which of your football jerseys needs to be immediately ripped to shreds and burned. Seattle Seahawks defensive lineman Michael Bennett was the first protesting moron of the season who disgustingly took a knee while the anthem played to whine about being oppressed, just days after singing a $30 million contract with the Seahawks. Green Bay Packers tight end Martellus Bennett stood but flashed his black power fist, a disgusting head nod to the racist blacks who continued to bash our country with their vile cop-hating antics. Oppressed millionaire San Francisco 49ers safety Eric Reid knelt for the national anthem before the 49ers game against the Carolina Panthers as he continued his protests from last season, as he was seen frequently kneeling with Kaepernick last year. Anti-American Marshawn Lynch of the Oakland Raiders disgraced our country in the NFL's opening week, which he has continued to do since the first preseason game. He sat glum while munching on a banana while our nation's colors were raised. ESPN reports that Philadelphia Eagles safety Malcolm Jenkins continued his protests that he began last season, raising a black power fist over his head. Defensive end Chris Long kept his hand on Jenkins' back for the entire playing of the Star-Spangled Banner as he did during the preseason. Safety Rodney McLeod put a hand on Jenkins' shoulder as well. ESPN reported that a dozen Browns players took a knee in prayer during the national anthem before Monday night's preseason game against the New York Giants several weeks ago, ESPN reported. Those who took a knee were Seth Devitt, running backs Duke Johnson Jr. and Terrence McGee, safeties Jabril Peppers and Calvin Pryor, cornerback Jamar Taylor, receivers Kenny Britt and Ricardo Lewis, linebackers Christian Kirksey and Jamie Collins, and running backs Isaiah Crowell and Brandon Wilds, who were not in uniform. One NFL player who did just the opposite, Green Bay safety How Clinton Dix shocked the nation with an incredible act of patriotism and heartfelt gesture towards our police officers, taking the field with a pair of cleats with the names of the 2 officers who were tragically killed in the line of duty by cop-hating thugs. Way to go. How NFL legend Franco Harris spoke out recently about these ongoing protests, saying that this type of behavior has no place on the football field. When he puts on that suit, when he steps out on that field, now it's more than just him, Harris said. It's his teammates, it's the NFL, and it's the fans. The NFL league has invested quite a bit of money into falsely presenting themselves as patriotic organization over the years, only to have it destroyed by these spoiled and douchy millionaire NFL players who want to use the football field to whine about their oppression.